Alright, welcome to the 2012 edition of Cruising Hamilton, Ohio. This is showtime again, back home, dealing with some home issues. Got Mom in the car with me, and she pointed out this little fact up here, this little club that's now called Club Car, 925, what street are we on, Mom? Maple, where Conway Twitty got his start. Conway Twitty of country fame. In town for a fire. Mom had a house fire, which was not fun. Pretty serious. As you can see, Hamilton is not changed a whole lot in some ways. I think this is the exact same concrete and same bumps that were in the street when I left 20 some odd years ago. Can't get Mom to smile. It's okay, I'm trying. Very trying if you ask her. Savage Auto Supply up ahead. Oh, he's waiting on the train too. Thanks, bud. Have a nice day.
It's behind us there. Goodwill there.
But we're cruising along Maple Avenue. Got caught on the train, so we decided we'll go a different route. Asked to buy Hinkle's Body and Paint. There's a couple of cars in there that some friends of mine would probably dearly love to have. This looks like this is maybe an old fire station sometime. Something, I'm not sure. Anyway, we're coming up on the Garfield side of High. Or Garfield side of town, I should say. And looks like a whole lot of things have not changed. You know, Mom's probably wondering why I'm videotaping, but you know, I don't get back here very often, and some people actually like these things. So we're cruising, about to come up on High Street. You got McDonald's to the right. That's been there for 25 years or better. Looks like they've remodeled it recently. Used to be I'm at the corner of High and Martin Luther King. And this corner building straight ahead used to be a florist, and then there was a bookstore there for a while. I remember that from back in the 80s. Parking lot's been there forever. Looking back towards Garfield and Route 4. Some of the old landscaped architecture of the 20s and 30s. I got some people walking by. We'll zoom past them, and this is the interesting sculpture thing. I'm not quite sure what it's supposed to represent, but hey, modern art was never my thing. Extreme close-up. Hi, Mom. Yep, motivation. There we go. As always, loving the old architecture. One thing that's different from where I live now. In the distance, you've got smokestacks. What was that, Champion paper or something down there?
Down.
What was that?
Oh, Beckett paper.
Beckett paper, that's what it was. So,
Champions across the river.
That's right. Original Pimp over there on the side, hanging loose.
He tries to fix your car.
Ohio Lunch hasn't changed. First Bank, First National. And this Fifth Third Bank over here, opposite side of the town, or upside of the street. Cincinnati Bead Company, that used to be a pawn shop some time ago. I don't know when it went out. It was Mom was friends with the owner.
Jewelry store. The Bale shop.
Mm-hmm. Mayhouse Music, I think they've been there forever.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, I got the green light, and this van's probably want me to hurry up, so I'll drive forward anyway.
There used to be a restaurant.
Yeah. Used to be a Skyline Chili somewhere in here. Was it on that side? Okay. Alright. Elder Beerman, which I believe is now closed down.
The older Elder Beerman broke down.
Yeah, they had buildings on both sides. Coming up on the original monolith, the original courthouse, you can find some postcards from the Great Flood of 1913. There's some marks on the walls down around the base, kind of the bottom center of the screen, that show the height of where the water actually came to. Okay, I would love to be able to go straight ahead. Zoom in on that. Old Billy Yank at the Veterans Memorial. And that it's a memorial to all the soldiers and sailors and military men and from Hamilton. An article in the newspaper. Ooh, there's a yellow light. There it goes. Thank you very much. Saying they're replacing the lights around it so he won't be in the dark for too much longer, but it's apparently quite an expensive venture. Alright, Court Street, home furniture. That's been there a long time. Coming up on the left, there's a Community First Pharmacy. That used to be Sears here.
Cincinnati Bell there.
Yeah, Cincinnati Bell was here.
Eagles used to be over there. Church used to be on the corner. Moose used to be over here.
There used to be a club here called the Eagles, where this empty lot is. And this building here
Moose
used to be the Moose, which was another fraternal order club. They used to have a bowling alley in the basement. I remember that a long time ago. Coming up on Front Street across from the police department, if I recall correctly. Yep. Over here's Second Ward. Is that what they call that area? First Ward over here. A lot of low income and not really a real nice area, but I'm sure there's some nice people in there. Okay, you have a bail bond sign right next to the church. Get right and get with God and get out of jail all at the same time. Alright, we're stopping always in front of the Zion Lutheran Church. Love that old architecture. Oh, great stuff. Attorney's offices and churches.
I like that.
Which one? That over here?
No, there's 3 signs that are over the church.
Circle back around.
Back in the cement. Down. That's the old post office.
I remember the post office being there. Alright, thank you fellas. Appreciate you not running me over. Looks like it's still a post office. Coming here on the which side we're on of the courthouse, but that's the old courthouse. I don't know how much of the detail.
Court Street and between High and Court.
Between High and Court and Second, you can see some pretty cool architecture. Alright, well, we're going to close this little segment out and save the memory card and maybe hit another one before we get back home.